Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today I think we're going to continue our war efforts north of the wall. Look at this. Wow, our health is still fine. We're 56 years of age. What is my son doing? Prince Rhaegar here. He's had a few more children, including a second grandson, Maelys Targaryen, who is intelligent and beautiful. Wowzers. Are you already being educated? You are. Okay. Seems like you already have your education arranged for you. What about Aelys over here? Let's go ahead and unpin her then. Rhaenys can now have an education as well. What are you good at? Martial and stewardship. So far, do you know what? I think I'm going to go stewardship. Why not? And then if we go ahead and educate you as well, I think if we go by stewardship and learning, my sister, my wife, my sister-in-law and queen. There we go. Let's just go with my wife. Otherwise, we could be here all day giving out the various relations titles and whatnot. You also need to find you a spouse. Do we have anyone who's... Where's dynasty? Down here. There we go. Targaryen. We don't. Okay. In that case, we are going to try and find you someone who has Valyrian heritage, and then we'll sort by age as well. What about Aenar scales? We do have history with the scales. I think that would be fine. Would you accept matrilineal? They would. Let's go ahead and send off that proposal. There we go. And then I think we're ready to unpause. In fact, we can declare another war. Do we want Bleakwater or the Old Heart Woodlands? Where are any of those? Bleakwater. So we have chiefdom claims here. Oh, they're right next to us. Okay. Or chiefdom. Right. What about Old Heart Woodlands? Okay, that's right next to us as well. Wait, isn't this the one I just checked? No, it's not. Okay. I want to take... Oh, we have to pick between these two. So we got Lord Halleck or Chiefess Morna. You already own 2 titles. What about Halleck here? He owns 3 titles. Okay, Chiefess Morna, I'm going to push your claim. 300 prestige. Why not? There we go. That's all looking fine. Let's go ahead and raise the men. What I will do is move this banner over to my son Jorah. There we go. And we'll raise the men-at-arms over here. We should have plenty of war in this episode again as well. To the benign Aegon, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your granddaughter Rhaenys will be betrothed to my grandson Aenor. Excellent. There we go. We can go ahead and unpin you as well then. Rhaegar, do you mind? I'm going to pin Aegon. And I'm also going to pin Maelys, just so I can keep an eye on them. You're already betrothed. Okay, that's looking good. Are you? You're not. I mean, I could... We could... There's not a big age gap here. Why don't we... Who are your parents? Rhaegar. Oh, okay, your sisters then. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and betroth these two to each other then. That makes sense. Send proposal. We can't because we're missing prestige. Wowzers. Why has all of this suddenly requiring so much prestige? I have no idea. I just have to trust that my son finds a suitable marriage there. 3 weeks until the men are raised then. And then we should have plenty of easy wars again today. There we go. 2,500 men-at-arms. We could increase the men-at-arms, but I want to save at least 500 gold just in case we want to feudalize any more random counties in the north. And then we can give those to other sons or Targaryens as well. There we go. 3 weeks to take their main camp. It's always funny seeing these trebuchets as well. 5 days left then. There we go. Already a nice start to the war. We could probably... Let's go take this camp as well. We're going to absolutely storm through all of this. The rest of the 7 kingdoms are doing their own thing as well. I don't think they care much for our efforts in the north. But eventually, I imagine most of this will be ruled by Targaryens. My relative Aegon has been made a knight. He has made House Targaryen very proud. My grandson. Good for him. There we go. The Targaryens proving that they are strong. Betrothed can marry. So Aegon is going to marry Alysanne Targaryen. Who's your parents? Rhaegar. Okay, Rhaegar is my sister. Let's go ahead and send that proposal off. And they have pure-blooded as well. Greetings, my implacable liege. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your niece Alysanne and my son and heir Aegon will be joined in holy matrimony. May the maiden bless their union. Excellent. Another Targaryen wedding to celebrate. And another free camp to celebrate as well. What's this? Arena has come to me and I immediately knew why. She is with child and there is a little doubt in my heart as in mine as to who the father is. However, with my marriage to Rhaenys, there is nothing I can do except hope that my involvement stays secret. She doesn't care. I never thought it would come to this. It's fine. We're going to expose the baby when it's born and all will be good. Betrothed can marry. Who's this? Ah, Jorah. Why so expensive suddenly? What's happened? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Apparently Rorin spit in my grandson Vaemon's food during dinner a few nights ago. It seems as if Vaemond is trying to tire Rorin out by not reacting to his bullying, no matter how many times Rorin calls him a brat or slaps him across the tree. Just ignore it, Rorin, and he would grow bored. There we go. Rorin is calm. Why is this so expensive? I'm going to have to break the betrothal. This is absolutely insane. Maybe we just try and find him a good marriage? I mean, do we have anyone who is High Valyrian? That's traits. What am I doing? Not dynasty. I've completely lost myself now. Culture. Valyrian heritage. And then if we sort by alliance power, maybe. We want someone who's almost of age, though. I mean, Alysanne Caron here is almost of age. We can send this proposal. Let's send that one off. We won't need 5,000 prestige or something similarly about that. Alliance expired. Oh yeah, because the Baratheons, of course. Unfortunately, I don't really know what's happening there. What's this? To the implacable Aegon, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son Jorah will be betrothed to my daughter Alysanne. Wonderful. Excellent. There we go. So Jorah now has at least a betrothal. In a few years, they can marry off as well. 30 days on this siege then. And we'll probably go ahead and intercept these guys. 5 months. Wowzers. They really take much longer than us, don't they? Is that the Fens? It is. The Fens are winning wars as well. Oh, there we go. Speaking of winning wars, we just won a war. To the cocky King Aegon, damn your 7th grandfather. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the men. Everything's looking smooth here. Who's in my court? I can't see them. Aegon, okay. You are High Valyrian. We have a lot of High Valyrians floating around now, don't we? At first I thought they were merely idiosyncrasies, but it is clear one of the many servants at court has been furtively signalling me. I approach him with my guards at a quiet moment and he whispers conspiratorially, "Great King, my name is Aegon. We overhear much while waiting on your guests. They hardly even notice our presence." I look at him doubtfully, wondering whether I really want to hear what he says next. He returns the look, clearly unsure whether he is making a mistake. At last he swallows. "My lord, Prince Rhaegar, your naive son, has intimate relations with Lady Hazel." Oh, Rhaegar. She's... Okay, no, you are similar age. God, time flies. Rhaegar, she's not even... She's not strong, she's not beautiful, she's not intelligent. What do you even see in her? Oh, dear. At last he swallows... Okay, we've already read this. Arrest... We're not going to arrest my son because we do stuff as well. I need more reliable men like you, Aegon. Oh no, that's... Okay, yeah, Rhaegar's my son. I think we should arrest him and keep it secret. Yes, let's arrest him. He's trying to conspire against the crown and spread false rumors. If my son wants to have some side action, then he's entitled to some side action. He's heir to the 7 kingdoms. Right, where's my army? Oh no, we've already finished that war. There we go, get a bit distracted. Right, Do we have any more wars we can declare? Bleakwater. So these are just chieftain claims, right? Yes, okay. In that case, Lord Halleck, you have 3 titles, whereas Chiefess Morna, you have 3 as well. Okay, Lord Halleck, it's your turn for some new land. Let's go ahead and... Faction disbanded, the Liberty faction. Okay, that's good news. What's this, though? My vassal, Lord Stefan, has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Stefan approaches me excitedly. Well met, King Aegon. It pleases me to see you thriving here in King's Landing. It occurred to me that Malako here might be of service in your court. He is an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning out possible tactics. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. Who are you? Oh, you're the Faith of R'hllor. 33 prowess, that is incredible. I would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him in and unleash his... Do you know what? I know just the place for him. Let's invite him, because he's going to become one of my knights, I imagine. Like, way up here, right? What was his name? Like Malakor or something? There we go, look at that. 33 prowess. He'll serve as a knight perfectly. I'm a fan of that. There we go. Let's go back to... Oh, we're raising the men. I thought that was a siege. Ommenwood is under siege. Where's this? Okay, up in the north. We'll go ahead and intercept that as soon as we can. We're just waiting for Aegon here to raise the men. My friend died of old age. Everyone's dying of old age. Aegon died in my dungeons. Oh, he didn't last very long, did he? We need a new marshal. Let's see. Malakau, you could become my marshal. 23 marshal there. Do you know what? You will become my master at arms. There we go. I can see no man better for the job. Right, the men are raised. Let's go ahead and put an end to this siege. And we should be able to get a very easy victory there. Daughter learns language. Aegon's taught Aelys the Valyrian language. Excellent. I'm a fan of that. My children should definitely be able to speak Valyrian. You're always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. My grandson Vaemond approached me in a rare display of appreciation. Because we're forgiving, let's go with this one. This is what it means to be a guardian. We grow closer to forming a friendship. We are educating him, and it looks like he sees a friend in us. We're a good teacher. Arana is carrying the burden of having given birth to a fatherless bastard. It is a terrible for an unmarried woman and a child, yet I cannot let it be known that I am the true father. Oh, what will become of my son? I mean, he's mine. He is my son. Yep, I'm going to expose it. The child is mine. The secret that Harbert is my child is suddenly on everyone's lips. I already knew that Harbert was the result of my dalliances with Arana, but the repercussions for Harbert could be dire. To live life as a bastard is not an easy thing. Let's go ahead and pin you, vote. Now everyone knows. Does, oh yeah, we lost the level. Look at that. Rhaenys, really doesn't care. Minus 200 because of our unfaithfulness. But it doesn't bother her. Not one bit. Let's go ahead. Should I change his... I think I will change his hair color. Let's go ahead with this. There we go. He is my bastard. We're going to educate him and raise him well. Who knows? Maybe one day if he proves himself, he'll even be able to earn his legitimacy as well. Inspiration strikes. Let's not bother with that. I'm not too interested. Did we not fight them? I think they're marching away faster than we can catch them. So instead of chasing them, let's go ahead and siege this camp here. Why not? Just so at least we're doing something. We stopped them sieging for now anyway, so that's fine. Faction created against us, the Liberty faction. It's only wildlings again, though. We can transfer Prince Jorah to a new... Okay, wait, as the game froze. What's happening there? I can't move this window. Okay, grant vassal. I don't think so. I'm gonna keep him as my vassal for now. Just because I don't trust the wildlings entirely just yet. So if we keep Jorah under my control... That's fine. We're going to lose opinion, but that's all. It doesn't matter too much. Are you sieging? You are. Let's try and intercept them again. We got some more prisoners. 10 gold. That's not a lot. Better than nothing, though. There we go. We managed to catch up to them this time. And we wiped them out very fast. After the battle in Stagstall, one of my attendants presents me a list of soldiers who performed exceedingly well. Lord Harwin of Middleton's name stands out to me in particular. My attendant recommends that I knight them in a hasty battlefield ceremony. According to him, knighting these soldiers as they stand among the carnage and ruin of the battle will inspire morale among our ranks. Yes, I will go ahead and knight him. There we go. He's earned fame and glory for his house there. How did the battle go? Oh, very easy. Princess Janera? Wait. I didn't think they can... Faith of the Seven? I thought... What am I looking for here? Rat clergy. I'm looking for military stuff. I have no idea where to see this. That's marriage. That's crime. Clergy. Okay. Is it not here? I thought only men could... Male dominated. I have no idea where to see this. I thought only men could fight. If I go to my knights here... No! The women are allowed to be knights as well. I mean, she's a wildling, so that's a different faith. I mean, oh, yeah, but you're the Lady of Dawn as well. Janera, my daughter, and my courtsmith. You're not even landed, but for some reason, she is allowed to be my knight. Well, she's proven herself. Maybe we give some land to her even. She's doing very well. Where is Janera? I'm going to pin you because... is this matrilineal? It is matrilineal as well, and she has children. I might offer her some land in future. I think she's earned it. Maybe that's something we can do later in this episode. Let's go ahead and do this. In fact, I kind of want to press a claim on something. Create a claim. My vassal, Lord Bonifer, has accused my son and heir, Prince Rhaegar, of having had an affair with vassal Lady Hazel. Oh, we didn't know about this. I do not see what the fuss is about. It is not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Yeah, I agree. But accusations are naught but malice and lies. How dare you accuse my son? We can imprison criminals. Lady Hazel. No, let's not do that. I'm on my son's side here. In any case, anyway. My vassal Lady Hazel has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now. And everyone thought that her husband, Lord Bonifer, was the father of the child. Now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than Prince Rhaegar. Like father, like son, eh? Now everyone knows. My son's gonna have some bastards as well. It's fine. We're allowed to have a little bit of extra fun every now and then. Now, what I want to do... If we fabricate a claim... What do I want to give to my son? My daughter. Sorry, Walrus Bay over here. Oh, we have an alliance with you guys, don't we? Maybe something over here, like in the Drowned Forest. I could give this coastal county to my daughter. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim over here. And then hopefully we can take that in future as well. For now, though, we've got to focus on our current war as well. 3 weeks for the siege. What's popping up here? Okay, we'll leave this. I am sitting around the map table with Lord Kenneth and Lord Gaiman, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Kenneth eagerly points out all the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Gaiman nervously mutters about how we should avoid unnecessary engagements and fight a war of attrition. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. You know what, men? I know how we can employ both strategies. Stop the bickering. We got other things to focus on. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in King's Landing. My wife Rhaenys draws up the details for the business investment, and it does indeed look as if the deal could benefit King's Landing greatly if successful. Do you know what? It's a risk worth taking. There we go. Successful business endeavors. We get extra taxes and development growth. Very nice. Let's continue our march north and we'll take some more lands as well. Do I really want to transfer vassalage over? How strong are you? You're not very strong at all. Do you even... You have men-at-arms. Wait, isn't this just... Oh, that's my men-at-arms. Yeah, I don't know. I want to keep Jorah as my vassal. Wait, so does Jon have men-at-arms? I may have misread this in the past. Where's Jon? There's Jon. He has armored footmen. Okay, I thought this was all Jon's, but it's not. Oh, wow. How did you die? Oh, yeah, you had your head ripped off. Oh, Jon, you need to marry again. Do we have anyone... Why is it only showing me men? What? I am confused. Oh, this is people Oh, is this people in my court? Okay, I don't have anyone. Yeah. I don't have anyone for Jon to marry. Okay, that's a shame, but it is what it is. Hopefully Jon can sort that himself. We need a new spy master. Who should we recruit here? It's Lord Stefan Baratheon. Or my daughter. I'm going to give it to my daughter. She's already proven herself. We're going to give her some more opportunities now. We've unlocked a new martial perk as well. Let's get that one in a minute. Edra has come to me and I immediately knew why. She is with child and there is as little doubt in her heart as in mine as to who the father is. However, with my marriage to Rhaenys, there is nothing I could do except hope that my involvement stays secret. I never thought it would come to this. I kind of knew it would though. What's this? Controlled territory defender advantage? Hard rule is good. Absolute control. I think it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's get a man's home. There we go. We get some more defender advantage in our controlled territories, which would be nice. Let's go ahead and see how the siege is doing. Oh, what's this? Oh, you've learned Valyrian. Very nice. I mean, you're going to be dead soon, but we'll try and grow closer to the High Septon anyway. And there we go. We've won the war as well. Oh, another Kingsguard died of old age. Balon, the son of Lord Gullion of Redwatch, has fulfilled his solemn oath and has departed the world under the mantle of his white cloak. Balon died of old age. Balon was a skilled knight who acquitted himself with aplomb in the service of his liege King Aegon VI, being well regarded for his skill at arms. With his departure to the Seven Heavens, the duty now falls to fill the vacancy amongst the renowned ranks of the White Cloaks. Bring me the greatest knights in all the realm. I also need to enforce my demands here as well. Greetings, King Aegon of the Iron Throne. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's go ahead and disband the men. We didn't gain any more land, did we? We didn't. That's fine. We can create the Kingdom of the First Forest. Oh. That's perfect. We could give that to Jon. Right? Wait, no, Jon's my brother. We could give it to... Rhaegar has... Maybe we give it to Jorah? My second son? Possibly. Possibly. I think even though... I mean, I legitimized him anyway, so I see him as my second son now. I think I would rather my second son... I mean, Jon already has land anyway. I mean, we could also give the kingdom to my daughter, but do I... I think that's a bit disrespectful to my first son, Rhaegar. Although Rhaegar has Dragonstone, actually. So who do I value more? I think I should give it... I mean, Jorah already has land, so it's between my second son and my daughter. I think, or Rhaenyra. We're going to give the kingdom to Rhaenyra, but first, we can't make it just yet anyway. What are we missing? Just the 500 gold. Okay. So if we save up the 500 gold, that's fine then. We can designate a guardian for Lana Targaryen. What are you focusing on? You're focusing on intrigue. Right. Janera, you can educate her as well. There we go. Janera is suddenly proving very useful, actually, isn't she? The problem is we're going to need like 1,000 gold. Because we'll have to feudalize this when we take it. But also we need 500 gold for the kingdom title as well. It's fine. We'll just let some time pass. Balon vs... Okay, we've already read this. Who's going to fill his place? Formidable fighter. I think we give it to the Stormlander. Aethan here. He is a lowborn. Aethan is the certain choice. There we go. Let's go ahead and make him my King's Guard here. To the sensible Aegon, I must turn down the service within your King's Guard. My house is in greater need of me than your... You're a lowborn. Oh dear. Bring me someone else who will serve the realm. Okay, who have we got now? So we have Adam Wendane again. I think we're going to give it to Adam here. Adam is the certain choice. He's an albino. But look at that. Formidable fighter. 40 prowess as well. Notable guest. You're an experienced fighter. That's fine. To the benign Aegon, I would be honoured to serve within your King's Guard. You shall come to the capital to take your vows. My courtier Adam kneels before me, swearing to exchange his life for mine, to obey your word and keep your confidence, to speak their mind or hold their tongue at your beck, and to defend the honour of your name, your dynasty and your throne. He rises, now pledged towards you with all his strength, and to give his blood for yours. Rise, Sir Adam. There we go. Probably going to die of old age as well. But it's good that they're not dying in battle against wildlings. It just proves how strong they are, I guess. We gained 180 gold thanks to my steward. Wow, he must have heard me say that we need 1,000 gold, and he's coming in clutch there. Very nice, in fact. I'm a big fan of that. How's the control in King's Landing? Is it still 100? It is. Very nice. Greetings, my benevolent liege. Okay, let's spend 40 gold for the claim. What we can do at very least is take the land now, feudalize it, give it to Janera, and then I think we save up the gold and create the kingdom. I think that's an idea. We can't declare war? Why can't I declare war on you? Oh, because we have a truce. Do we now? I don't see it. We got a truce. Okay, we do. We have a truce for 7 months. Okay, that's not long at all. Lord Byron gained the trait Aspiring Blade Master. Very nice. So we just wait for 7 months to pass and everything should be good. Edorar is carrying the burden of having given birth to a fatherless bastard. It is terrible for an unmarried woman and a child, yet I cannot let it be known that I am the true father. I mean, I can. Branda. You're mine. Oh dear, I really wonder how much more Rhaenys can take. I mean, still 100 opinion, wowzers. So my daughter here, I mean, she's my bastard daughter. Let's go ahead and pin her because we will need to go ahead and give her an education at some point. Maelys, my grandson. You're... Oh, okay, you're my... You're in line for the throne at some point. That's why I've got you pinned there. That's all good. Let's go ahead and unpause then. We're waiting so we can declare war, and then we'll give some land to Janera. My grandson Vaemond has been asking me for a wooden warrior for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. He simply waved my offer away, saying he did not really care about that anymore. Okay, Vaemond is fickle. A changing mind is a healthy mind. We can also now finally declare this war as well. So let's go ahead and press our claim on Gravewash. It's only going to cost us 70 prestige. And then we'll go ahead and raise the men-at-arms as well. Janera, your land is close. The men are raised, so let's go ahead and march north. This should be a very quick war again as well. They have 47 soldiers. Wowzers. They did just get raided, so I think they must have lost their men. Greetings, my benign liege. I have discovered that Lord Maelys' inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. Good job, John. I will go ahead and raise the taxes there. The time has come to treat your gout. Okay, how am I feeling? Oh, my health is actually poor. Our health is poor and we're ailing. It's too late for caution. We lost the trait. Wait, what? My eyes widened when Jamin led a goat into my chambers. The foul smell of its flatulence made me cover my nose, but the physician pulled my hand away. Apologies, my lord, but this is the treatment. He recommended deep breaths. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. It's a miracle. It is. We're no longer gout-ridden. Our health is still poor, but wow, we got rid of the gout. I wasn't expecting that. For those of you who suffer from it in real life, just go to a farm and then that's all you need. Sniff a goat and all is better. The hustle and bustle is palpable among the travelling merchant stores. The temporary shackles are stacked to the rafters and contain all manner of knickknacks. These pieces are positively... Okay, we can't afford to spend the gold right now. The gift of my company is bright enough. I mean, I think that's true. You know, it's hard splitting my time between 5 women. So any time she does spend with me, I think my company is enough. There we go. That was an easy siege. Let's go ahead. Where's this camp? There it is. We'll go ahead and take this one as well. I think this war is going to be over very fast. In fact, in 3 weeks. Despite Flea Bottom being the most notorious slum in King's Landing, highborns can be found in its wine sinks and twisted alleys. Many come from higher parts of the city to walk the roads paved in mud and pig shit in search of vulgar and illicit entertainment. The rat pits are one such attraction. Normally, rats are set on by dogs or other animals while men bet on how many would die. Tonight, however, the rats are spared and 2 men enter the ring to fight instead. Ooh, I think you're strong. You're strong as well. I think I'm going to bet on Aelin Forest here. I mean, we could close it down, but... You know, entertainment is entertainment. When you're living a place such as Flea Bottom, I think entertainment is important. Let's bet on Aelin. We bet 10 gold. Aelin and Harold start to circle each other, their fists clenched. Aelin punches at Harold's jaw. Harold returns the blow with his own to Aelin's ribs. Fight! Aelin stands victoriously as Harold yields. A good fight. There we go. We gained 50 gold as well. We should go to the fighting or the rat pits a bit more often. And there we go. We've won the war as well. Good timing. To the beguiling King Aegon, may your hummus rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's go ahead and disband the men. And then what I'm going to do is convert this to a castle. And then I'm going to give this to Janera. She's deserved it. I think she's earned this. I can't grant it. Woman must be a dominant, equal, or clerical gender within your faith. What? Oh. And I can't change this to equal, can I? No. Wowzers. Oh, Janera. I really wanted to give it to Janera. The land, that is. Oh, who do we give this to now, then? That's really unfortunate. I mean, this is matrilineal, so I could give it to Hagon. And that way, then, at least Janera's children will inherit some land. Do you know what? I think that's a good idea. That's the next best thing. Let's give the Lordship of Gravewash to you. And then as for the kingdom title, well, we're going to have to decide that in future. Actually, I'm not sure who to give that to. We get an alliance as well. We need a new spy master. I don't think Janera can take that position anymore. So let's give it to Lord Stefan of the Stormlands. We'll get the Baratheons back on our side again. But sadly, that's all we have time for today. So we've expanded our reach in the north again. I think in the next episode, we're going to try and create the Kingdom of the First Forest as well. How many kingdoms are up here? So we've got the First Forest. We've got the Frostfangs. We're not that far away, actually, from... I mean, we still got a lot of land to conquer, but we're making good progress. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching as always, guys. And I'll see you next time.